Who's there? Don't come any closer. I'll kill you if I have to. Now, not another step.
Don't lie, Joseph. It's not a good look, especially now.
Miss Gray, I'm so sorry for speaking to you as I did. You simply just...
You aren't to talk unless prompted. Am I clear?
Yes. It's just the...
I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and at the end of my questioning, I'll provide a proposal. You will ask no questions of your own, and your answers will be nothing but the truth. Understood? Question 1. Where were you on the evening of August the 14th?
I've answered that question about 100 times over.
Shut up and do it again. Where were you on the evening of August the 14th?
I was at my shop, fixing some heels, shining some shoes. Nothing special.
And how long did you stay there at your shop?
Till 4. Then I walked home. My wife, Janine, she can attest. She woke when I got into bed.
Question 2.
Actually, that would be question 3.
Question 2. How would you describe your relationship with Bethany Barker?
I hardly knew her.
Well, she was your neighbor, no? And this is a small town. You had to have known her, even just a little.
I don't get out much, okay? I'm busy with the shop and...
Question 3. How did you kill Bethany Barker?
What is this? I didn't kill her. You know that.
I don't know anything for certain, Joseph. Answer the question.
I didn't kill her.
Question 4. Why did you kill her?
Stop.
Question 5. Why did you stab Bethany Barker 16 times in the chest? When you left your office that night, not at 4, but much earlier, did you plan on killing her?
I said, stop, damn it!
After you killed her, did you plan on stuffing her lifeless body under the floor, or did you just think of that one?
Miss Gray!
No, murder is unmotivated, Joseph. So what did she do to you? What did she do to make you kill her?
She deserved everything she got! Every last stab! I did what I had to do to protect my family. Janine and Grayson, I wasn't gonna let some street scum ruin my life.
So you ended hers?
I did the dirty work. I did what no one else in this godforsaken town could do. They all hated her nearly as much as I did. They should be thanking me.
You're pretty well off, Joseph. That much I can tell, no matter how badly your parents may insist otherwise. How much would you say you make in a year?
What is this? I'm done answering your stupid questions. Just arrest me already.
If I wanted to arrest you, I would have. I've got the sheriff deputy and half the town outside that door waiting for me to come out with a name. I'm a woman of my word, and I told him I'd give him one. The choice is up to you whether that name is yours.
Up to me?
Yes. You just have to keep answering my stupid questions. Now, how much do you make in a year?
$450 to $500. $600 on a good year.
All right, I can work with that. The time is now 1:40. I'm riding out of town at 4, hopefully beat the storm. If you want to walk free, You'll get me $500 by the time I ride out.
500? Are you thick? I don't just have that kind of money lying around.
What's more important to you, Joseph? Money or freedom? Because you're going to lose a lot of one today, so I suggest getting your priorities in check.
If not me, then who?
You aren't really cut out for being a criminal. You're sloppy. Brutal, but sloppy. In your determination and rage, you didn't check for onlookers when entering Bethany's home. A man by the name of Henry Lewis saw it all.
I know Henry. He's a good man.
Not anymore. Now he's a murderer, and you were witness to the crime. It's a better story if we're being honest. More believable, at least.
Why should he have to pay for my crime?
He shouldn't. But if you so choose, he will. What'll it be?
By 4?
By 4.
Fine. I'll get you the money.
Perfect. You're free to go. Send Mayor Bartman in, will you? Oh, and Joseph, you're an innocent man. Walk like one.
Joseph, where are you? Ophelia, is it over?
Yes, Mr. Henry Lewis is your man.
Henry? But he couldn't have...
He could and he did. All the evidence you need to be certain it's him is in here.
No. Wow, I just can't believe it.
Well, it's true. And with that, I'm off.
Wait, you're leaving? I figured you'd want to see it through.
Well, I'm certain he's your man, and with that, I hand it over to you now.
You can at least stay for dinner. Make a toast to civility.
I'm afraid not. There's a storm coming. I can smell it on the breeze. I'm going to try my damnedest to beat it. Hopefully get to Helena before it comes.
Helena, you say? I've got a favor to ask you. A friend of mine, Edward Mitchell, is having a little trouble in his town, Hamilton. Now, it's between here and Helena, so it wouldn't be too far out of the way.
I don't do favors, Alexis. You know that.
I know, but this will pay well. Real well. Besides, it shouldn't take you long. It's just a thief. You solve murders for far less than what Edwin's promising. Couldn't hurt, that's all.
I guess I'm staying for dinner then. In fact, I'll be staying the night. I always make sure to get a good night's rest before a new job.
Good.
But do me a favor. Send a messenger ahead of me. Tonight, I need accommodations ready for my arrival.
Absolutely, right away.
Ophelia Gray. You are Ophelia Gray. Private Eye.
Mr. Mayor. It's Edwin, Boone.
Mayor Mitchell, it's happened again.
What has?
Thief, Mr. Mayor. They've struck again.
Interesting. This is so target Stella Knox's place.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's another one for the logs. And what did thief steal this time?
Same old. As much money as they could get their hands on, and a few personal possessions.
Which were?
You can ask Knox about that. I'm here to discuss the thief. Are you just gonna sit there?
What else is there to do?
We have to stop this thief.
And we will. But we have to be cautious.
Cautious. Yeah. Let's be cautious and wait for this thief to steal every damn thing in this town.
We have to be careful. If we aren't, this problem may spread until we got no way of containing it.
Mr. Mayor, this cannot continue. This town is crumbling beneath our feet, and it is my job to stop it. There's a thief on the loose. They're running rampant, causing harm to everybody. You have to let me do what is necessary. Mr. Mayor, you have to let me do what is hard.
I won't allow it, Boone.
My job is to protect this town, and you won't let me.
You're right! I'm not gonna let you do it your way, Sheriff. He deserves a fair trial.
Oh, come on. We want the same thing, you and I. We both want him dead. But I want his head on a spike, and you want to keep him alive, just so you kill him in the name of the law.
I want him alive so we can keep our reputation. Other towns around these parts have lost their dignity. And anything I can do to prevent this town, hell, our town, from becoming a lawless land, by God, I will do it. And in this case, that means not letting you or any of your bastard friends go running in the wilderness, guns blazing. We have laws for a reason, Sheriff. Last time I checked, it's your job to protect this town. Not with bullets or militias, but with the law as your guide.
It is. But desperate times call for desperate measures. I've told you how I'm going to go about this job. You want someone to do it your way, to keep under your boot? Then hire a private if you will. I don't care. But if I'm going to do this job, I'm going to do it my way, not yours.
He has rights like the rest of us.
You know, there was once a time when you're one of my bastard friends, two of them. Don't you forget that.
Enter.
I've got a letter, sir, from the mayor of Dillon.
Alexis sent you?
Yes, sir. It's urgent, she says, and something about our Miss Gray.
Miss Gray. Bring it here.
Dear Edwin, I've recently caught wind of your issue regarding a thief in Hamilton and the price you're willing to pay for his capture. If your boy Boone there can't get the job done, then maybe this fellow can help. Ophelia Gray's her name. She's a private eye. Their friend Minnie Monica replied to her she'd love to help. But she's got some needs. They're listed on the back of this here letter. I promise you, though, her talents are worth the price. If you want her to come by, then send my messenger back immediately, and we'll send her in your direction. Sincerely, Alexis Bartman, the mayor of Dillon.
Private eye.
Yes, sir. Just arrested a man for murder in our town. He's sure to hang. Miss Gray's got 20 hangings under her belt,
20?
and that's just in Montana.
If she's so prolific, then why haven't I heard of her?
Beats us. We haven't heard of her until the mayor of Livingston recommended her.
Minnie Monica, huh? I don't like that. It's vague. It's an unknown.
It sounds suspicious, I know, but she is the real deal. And I bet she can find your thief by sunset tomorrow.
All right, then. Send her on. Tell her we'll pay her the wanted price plus a little extra, depending on how fast she is.
Sure thing.
Private Eye in Hamilton. What have we come to? I take it you're Miss Ophelia Gray.
That's correct. And you are?
Edwin Mitchell. I'm the mayor of these here parts. Alexis filled you in on our situation, I assume.
Only what she knew. A thief running wild and you want him brought in. Lawfully.
That's the basics of it. The truth of the matter is
Who
that...
might your friends here be?
Of course, introductions. This is Harriet O'Connor, town doctor.
How do you do?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
This man here is Milton Knox, town treasurer. As of now, our only victim.
Only victim, you say?
Yes, well, if you were going to rob any home in this town, the home of the treasurer would be it. No?
Yes, I suppose it would be.
And finally, this is our town sheriff, Boone Sanders.
Pleasure.
How long you think this is gonna take?
Straight to the point, I see. Hopefully not long.
Good. Get you out of my town sooner.
It's not your town, Boone.
As long as I have this badge and gun, this town is mine. It's not yours, and it definitely is no money's over here.
You're a charmer. Let's make something clear, Sheriff. I'm here because you aren't capable of doing your job. You failed, so they called in professional. I'm here because you aren't good enough. And as long as I'm in this town, you will stay out of my way. Got that? Now then, let's get into the finer details, Mr. Mitchell.
Please, call me Edwin.
Lowlife?
She look familiar to you? I swore I've seen her face before. That nose, those eyes.
I don't know what you're on about. She seems fine to me. Looks like Edwin trusts her.
That's exactly why I don't.
Agreed. I mean, we could be out there hunting this man down right now, but no. We had to go waste time and resources on a private?
Well, Edwin didn't go for it, so that's the end of the conversation. We gotta have a little faith in him.
Why should we? What good has he ever done for us?
Plenty. Think about the well, the mess hall, the road from here to Dillon. He's done his fair share of good.
Oh, come on, Harriet. The well only brings up mud nowadays. The mess hall is collapsing under itself, and that road from Dillon was just to make the ride smoother for him. He hadn't done nothing.
Well, either way, he's still our mayor. A little respect is owed.
Maybe he shouldn't be.
What do you mean?
He's failed us. All of us. Maybe it's time for some new leadership. Put one of us in there. Take the reins. Run this town the way it ought to be.
You're crazy.
Oh, come on, O'Connor. You could be the new mayor.
You know I don't give a damn about politics.
All right, then. Milton?
No thanks. Not my scene.
Fine, then. Maybe I'd be the new mayor.
Oh, well then who would be the sheriff?
I could be both. 2 jobs, 1 town. This place will be mine for certain.
Keep dreaming, Boone.
All I know is something's got to change. It's got to change soon. Real soon.
All right, well, Edwin's filled me in. I think it's about time I get off my feet.
But you just got here.
Every good detective needs their rest. She'll begin soon enough. Please, allow me to show you where you'll be staying.
Actually, I'd like Mr. Knox over there to show me. That's all right?
I don't think he knows where it is.
I think I do. It's the old Curly house, right?
Yep. That's the one.
Then I'd be happy to show you, Miss Gray.
Perfect. The rest of you can leave.
Well, I'm glad we have your permission.
All right. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Just a reminder, Miss Gray, dinner will be served at the ringing of the dinner bell at the mess hall. Just follow the crowd.
Will do. Tell me something about yourself.
I'm sorry?
You heard me. Tell me something. Something interesting.
I don't know. I'm the treasurer.
Something I don't already know.
Well, there's not much else I'm not particularly interested in.
I'm sure. Are you aware of any reason as to why you're the only victim as of yet?
I already told you I'm the treasurer. People must think that there's money to be had in there.
And you suspect nothing more's at play than that?
I don't suspect, I assume. It helps me sleep at night.
You have a family?
No,
No wife, kids?
I said no.
Just checking. Making sure no one slipped your mind. How exactly did they break in, this thief?
Smashed the window, crawled in.
When did this first begin?
About a week ago.
And after that first theft, did you take any precautions? Covering the window, hiding valuables?
I covered the window, yes. Nailed a blanket up. It was mostly just for me, though. It can get pretty cold around here at night.
I see. And what did they steal?
What do you think? Money?
Is that all?
A couple valuables, yes, but I don't have much of those.
What kind of valuables?
Let's see, there was a vase, a pair of spectacles, a necklace.
Whose necklace was it?
I'm sorry?
You said you don't have a wife. You don't have kids. Hell, you said you didn't have any family at all. So, whose necklace is it?
It was my wife's.
Where's she now?
She's not here. Not when I need her. No point in dwelling on the past, right?
Right.
Here we are.
Thank you. This ought to work nicely.
I'll leave you to it then.
Before you go, one last question. Maybe not here, but do you have anyone you care about? Anyone at all?
Yeah, I've got someone down in Helena.
A girl?
She my world.
Good to know.
Miss Gray,
Yes?
you think this thief is dangerous?
I don't know about the thief, but something doesn't feel right around here. This town just isn't right. I've been to a lot of towns in Montana alone.
20
and-
different towns. Edwin told us.
Exactly. But the thing is, all those towns are rough. They're broken and battered. Everyone does what they wish, and the towns are run down, but it works for them. But here everything's different. You're put together, a real, genuine community. But it doesn't feel real. It feels like a dream. And sooner or later, that feeling's gonna fade, and the town, it'll just... Something's coming, Milton. Something bad. This town is reaching a fever pitch, and I'm afraid it can't handle the release. Well, I'll see you tonight, Milton. Have a good rest of your day. Rest of your day.
Nothing but complaints and concerns. These people are worried, Miss Gray. Worried that they're next.
Well, I'm sure it's not too much to worry about. Knox is still the only victim, and I suspect it'll remain that way.
That's not what they're worried about.
What then?
If you ask any of them, what scares them the most right now, say you.
And why is that?
You know, that's the thing building a community. People tend to hate outsiders, especially those come snooping around, messing with matters that ain't their own.
Well, if they've got nothing to hide, then there's no need to worry.
Come on, Miss Gray. You're smarter than that. You gotta be. You know good and well that in times like these, everybody has their secrets. Secrets they'd kill to keep hidden.
Well, unless they're connected to our thief, then I won't bother with them. The people or their secrets.
We'll see.
I understand you're threatened by me, but you must know that I'm a woman of my word. I've got no reason to go around digging up dirt on anyone if it doesn't relate to the thief. At least, not until someone pays the right price. But Edwin doesn't want that. You know it. Agree or disagree with his methods, you know better than I that all he wants is what's best for this town.
Yes, well, his nobility and hopefulness can fall into
Naivete.
boneheadedness from time to time.
Perhaps that's what this town needs, huh? A dreamer.
Whatever.
Sheriff Boone,
Hello! Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah. Before we lay to rest tonight, I would just like to say a few words. Words of healing. I take great pride in this town. I was speaking with our sheriff earlier. Told him how much I love this town, and I do. I really do. Because of the tireless work of not just myself, but all of you. Hamilton has been able to remain a good and lawful town, where the common man can live in bliss, without the worry of shootings, beatings, or even theft. But as you all know, the principles on which we stand are being threatened. There's a thief in this town. Hell, it may even be one of you. But it is our duty to the betterment of man to end this savagery. Our community is being threatened, and we should not, no, we will not let it stand. Because peace will prevail, brotherhood will prevail, and I pray that humanity will prevail. Rest well. Miss Gray, Miss Gray, Miss Gray.
Edwin, that was some speech.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really. And this is my darling wife, Katrina Mitchell.
Ophelia, great. How do you do?
Katrina, Edwin's been telling me all about you. You're our saving grace, he says.
Well, he's too kind. I've hardly begun.
Well, that just shows his faith in you. Complete and unending.
My faith is high. I know you're gonna get them. I just know it.
Edwin, how about a drink?
No, I ought to be getting to bed.
Nonsense. Let's go.
All right, maybe just one.
That's the spirit.
Just the two of us then. Where else have you been in Montana?
All over.
Milton, get a hold of yourself.
How do we fare in comparison?
Well, you're definitely the quietest.
Will you look at him? Looks like Katrina found another one.
Simple pleasures, that's all.
It's nothing new. Can't imagine Evan likes it very much, though.
Well, he's not here now. What he doesn't know won't kill him.
And that is why you are still alone.
No, but I'm not Katrina. We all know collecting is her favorite.
So how long you been married to Edwin?
10 years?
And do you have any children?
No, not yet.
So you want children?
Are you interrogating me, Ophelia?
Just questioning. Personal interest.
Well, I may have wanted children, but Edwin never liked the idea. I'm still hoping, though. Oh my.
What's wrong?
I feel like...
Katrina! she all right? What happened?
She was up 1 minute, down the next.
Oh my
no
God.
reason for it.
Can y'all give her some space?
She's still breathing. Her heart's being
Don't be
flickering
rude.
very
See the
quickly.
dead girl.
That's not right.
No.
Just don't hit me.
Think she's waking up?
Absolutely.
What happened?
You passed out. Gave everyone a heart attack.
Oh, let's help you up. Boone, help me with her.
It's fine. I can get up on my own.
What was that?
Gunshot. Where's Boone gone?
I don't know. He was just here.
You didn't see where he went?
No, he just.
I saw. He went that way.
You have any guns, Doctor?
Yes, but they're at home. I don't.
No time. We got a shooter to find.
Oh my God, Katrina. Are you all right? You gave us a right scare.
I'm fine, Cynthia. Thanks.
What?
Right, where do we start?
Look for any evidence. Bodies, blood, bullets, that sort of thing.
This could take forever.
Then let it. Forever, you say? Boone, what the hell are you doing? Get off him! My God! What the hell's going on here?
He shot Edwin.
I'd kill you right now.
Unless you want a bullet in the teeth, shut up, the both of you! With whose gun?
Mine. I'll kill you, son of a...
Where's the gun now?
It's him.
Harriet, grab me the gun. Gentle with the body. Now inspect him. I want a rundown. Anything you can tell me. As for you two, let's go one at a time. Boone, you first. What happened? In detail.
Well, when we were at the mess hall, Milton walked past me with Edwin. He was faking drunk. A few minutes later, when Katrina hit the ground, I, on instinct, went to my gun. It wasn't there. So, some dumb Milton must have lifted it off me. Followed him. A few seconds later, heard the gunshot. Came in here. Saw him standing over the body. He looked like the devil. Blood in his eyes.
That's not what happened.
Your turn then. Illuminate me. What happened?
I walked off with Edwin. Not drunk, but a couple drinks in. And I brought him here. I wanted to tell him about something that Boone had told me earlier when he first arrived.
And what was that?
Boone was going on about how anybody could be mayor, just not Edwin. And that change had better be coming soon and that sort of thing.
He's telling the truth. Boone said it to us both.
Why'd you feel the need to tell Edwin that?
Because when a man like Boone there starts talking about change, he tends to make sure it happens. Kill him. I thought he was going to kill him. So I figured I'd bring him here, make him aware of what I heard. I get him here, but don't get 2 words out of my mouth before Boone busts down the door and shoots him.
That's a little bull!
It's the truth and you know it.
Enough! You find anything?
Gunshot wound to the torso. No other marks or signs of struggle.
All right. We're gonna have to arrest you both.
What?
Are you kidding me? I'm the one that does the arresting around here.
Benefit of the doubt takes precedent. That's just how it works.
I don't believe in the benefit of the doubt.
Well, you believe in the law, don't you? Well, that's the law.
I believe in what I saw. And I saw him kill him, so that's what I believe. Edwin's dead now. So that means I'm the new mayor. And Milton is going to pay for what he's done.
And you get everything you wanted? I don't think so. Power's what's at stake here. Under usual circumstances, you would become the new mayor. But these aren't usual circumstances. Seeing as you were one of the 2 suspects in the murder of the previous mayor, I cannot let you take this office.
And what say do you get?
I was hired by Edwin to solve a crime, to catch a thief. But now, But now, never mind. This isn't my issue.
I'm sorry.
I was hired by Edwin to catch a thief. That's what I'll do, no more, no less.
But what about the town? What do you expect us to do?
I've been to many a town with many more problems than this one. I've learned it's best to only meddle in issues in which you're paid to do so. I wasn't hired to solve a murder, so I won't do it. Figure this out amongst yourselves. I'll begin looking for your thief in the morning.
Well, what if we paid you more, huh? Would you help us in?
I want double.
Double?
Your pay was already exorbitant.
What a joke.
That's the offer on the table. Take it or leave it.
Leave it.
Fine. Double.
Perfect. Boone, Milton, I'll escort you to your holding cell where you'll be staying for the night. Harriet, deal with the body.
Do anything.
Miss Gray, thank God you're here, Edwin. He never came home last night. I don't know where he is.
Yes, that's why we're here. May we enter?
Of course. Mr. Sanders and Mr. Knox are in cuffs?
Yes, they are.
Why are they in cuffs? Where's my husband?
You may want to sit down.
No. No, he can't be. Is he?
I'm afraid so, ma'am.
How did he die?
He was murdered by one of these two men right here, which we do not know.
If it makes you feel any better, he died quickly. Little suffering.
Why have they both been arrested?
Well, we found these men in a tussle next to the body of your husband. They both accused each other of the crime, and with no evidence to back either claim, we had no choice but to detain both.
I see. And how did he die?
Gunshot wound to the torso.
With whose gun?
Well,
Sheriff Boone's.
Oh, that's that then. It was his gun. It must have been him.
We aren't as sure as you are.
Or maybe you just hadn't thought about that yet?
I can assure you, I have. There's no evidence for or against.
Well, which story is more believable?
Just because it's believable doesn't mean it's the truth.
Boone did this and you know it. You just don't care enough about my husband's death to admit it.
You're right. I don't care about your husband's death. What I do care about is knowing who truly committed the crime.
Right. Care about knowing who committed the crime. Just not using the information?
What's that supposed to mean? What is she talking about?
Yes. What are you talking about?
I've got some friends in Dillon. Real talkers. Truth is, I've got friends all over.
Do you want to do this in private?
I want nothing more.
Harriet, take them out of here.
What does she know about you, huh? What are your secrets?
That's enough, Boone.
Huh? Huh?
What exactly have you heard?
That you made a mistake. Dylan. They're about to hang the man who murdered that girlie when someone else confessed. Someone named Joseph Carter. He said you gave him an hour. He gives you enough money and he gets to walk free. Conscience always reigns supreme. And that wasn't even the worst part. I heard some other towns came forward with something similar. Bribery, false accusations, meaningless debts. Sound familiar?
You don't understand.
I don't have to. I don't care what you do or how you make your money. That's your business. I just want you out of this town. You are nothing but trouble.
Don't you want to know who killed your husband?
Why does it matter? He's gone. He's dead. Why should anyone else die?
It would be justice. I thought that's what everyone wanted.
Well, I couldn't care less. Justice, peace. You don't go around preaching about those values without making enemies, and I can assure you, Edwin had enemies, here and elsewhere, but Boone and Milton, they were his friends. Brothers, at least at one point, and he may have made his fair share of mistakes, and he had his demons like anybody else, but even then, for a brother to kill brother, there's got to be a damn good reason. I trust in that fact.
And what might that be?
Well, frankly, another interrogation. Interesting. Predictable, but interesting. I don't know why these men killed my husband. But I do know that I won't wait for him. That's all you'll be getting out of me.
I'm not interrogating you, Katrina. Perhaps we're more alike than you think. So much so that I can tell you're hiding something. And if I do this right, and I can assure you I will, whatever you're hiding will come out. We'll all know your demons, and your demons will know you.
So poetic. Where is it then? I'm waiting,
Or
there it is.
you pay me to get out of your hair. I do what you wish, and this can all blow over.
I don't think so. You're not reliable. And besides, I can get what I want without you bleeding me dry.
Suit yourself. But if one word of what you know about me comes out, money will be the least of your worries.
Don't worry, doll. It already is.
We'll return tomorrow for an inspection. Don't leave town.
Fine by me. I've got nowhere to go. See you tomorrow then, Melody.
What was that all about?
It was nothing.
What does she know about you?
Shut your mouth, all right?
What are you? Killer? A thief? Whatever it is, I bet it ain't a detective.
I said shut up.
What dirty little secret does she have on you, huh? She blackmailing you? Is that it?
Shut your damn mouth. I will end you right now if I have to.
Excuse me?
You see this, Hamilton? Your sheriff and your treasurer in cuffs. You want to know why?
Is this really the time?
These people deserve to know what's going on. They are in cuffs because one of them killed your mayor in cold blood. It's true. They'll accuse each other, but what matters is that your mayor is dead. And you're afraid of me? Your very own are the killers, are the criminals, and yet you still cower in my presence.
Don't listen to her! She's no better than us. She acts it. But we all know. We all see through you. before you came around, all we had was a thief. One that I was going to stop. But no, our dear mayor decided I wasn't enough. We were not enough. But look where that got him. This town means everything to me. And I'm gonna let this crooked private here run it into the ground. Let's take her down!
Yeah! The only issues to occur since my arrival have been with your very own people, not me.
No. You started all this. I bet he wouldn't have died if it wasn't for you.
Ophelia! That's enough! That's enough!
Come on. Do it. Come on.
Fine.
Meet me at the high and low, where water dries and never flows. Escape these tired times of woe, and meet me at the high and low. No matter what.
Please don't do it.
We'll return tomorrow for an inspection. Oh, hey.
Hey, Ophelia, this is Cynthia, my sister.
Well, it is a pleasure to finally be properly introduced.
No, the pleasure's all mine.
Can I get anything for you? Water or
A drink would be great.
Ophelia, what can I get for you?
Water's fine.
I'll be right on that.
Could I get some too? Or? Sorry about her. Let's start talking about what we need to be looking for tomorrow.
This place is nice.
Stay on topic if you would.
I mean, it's a swell home.
I know it is. Now please focus.
You got any more family? Any nieces, nephews?
Ophelia, focus. We need to be prepared for the inspections.
Did I do something wrong?
Not to me.
Then to who?
Jesus, come on.
I'm just curious.
You haven't done anything wrong here. Yet. Look, I believed in Edwin. Everything he said, everything he stood for, he put the town above himself. He was selfless. He was kind and loving and he was just good. We don't have enough of that nowadays. If I could even be half the person he was, then I would be fine with that. He was the best of us. Just want to do what he would have done, which begins and ends with protecting this town, which means we have to figure out who killed him.
So what's your issue with me then?
Just because we left the room, don't mean we didn't hear things.
You mean with Katrina? What things?
Heard that too. I know you did. She threatened her. She'll hurt her, you know.
Stop talking.
Look, all I'm saying is that Katrina is our best shot of getting out of here. And if Gray hurts her or even kills her, then we're as good as dead too.
What's Katrina gonna do?
Look, you heard what Katrina called her, right? Melody. Remember how I said I recognized her? That nose, those eyes.
No.
Well, I did. I do. She's not who she says she is, Boone. You see that, don't you?
What do you want to do then?
You heard all that?
And more. Neither of you are very quiet.
So now they know. Now you know.
Yeah.
And you're still here.
I'm not here for you. If I thought I could do this on my own, I would.
I'm nothing but a liar. A liar and a thief.
At the end of the day, perhaps. But with all of these cases, there's one constant. You solve it. Greed may take home in the end, but you know who did it, who committed the crime. So solve this one, please.
She's gonna do something bad. So, you gotta let us out. You hear?
What's she gonna do?
She's gonna hurt Katrina.
But one of you killed Edwin, right?
That doesn't matter right now. You can even ask Katrina. All that matters is that she stays safe. Can't have another body on our hands. 2 dead bodies in the same number of days. We get accused of being cursed. We'll be a ghost town in a week. Nothing left.
That is unless y'all help us. What do you say?
Go look for the key.
What was that song Katrina was singing at the end there? Meet me at the high and low. That mean anything to you?
Not the lyrics, but the melody was familiar. An old song. What was that called?
Old melody, new lyrics, instantly recognizable. What if it was a message? I saw Milton lift his head when she began to sing. So what if she's conspiring with him? What if she had a hand in Edwin's murder? I mean, just the way she was talking about it. She said she wouldn't weep or anything of the sort. She said he had enemies. What if she was one of them?
This town already doesn't like you, and you're gonna accuse the mayor's wife of being involved. It's gonna be a bloodbath. We'll need all the evidence we can get.
Well, let's go talk to her again. With you there this time. You do the talking, I'll do a little pre-inspection.
We're not waiting till the morning like we planned.
You saw that crowd earlier? They want me dead for doing nothing at all. I'm gonna have to move quickly in order to get the job done before I'm hanged.
Let's move quickly then.
Harriet, I got you. Every time. We can't find the key. He must have taken it with him.
That's fine. Mind giving me a hand?
I got this.
On 3. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, come on, Lord, help him. It's all right. One more time.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness. Last time.
Get too old.
Believe in you.
Last time.
One more.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's about time. Thank goodness.
I'm fine. Come on, let's go.
What the hell? Get help! 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 Someone help! Please! We need water!
Oh my God! Who did this? You crazy?
Boom! Don't.
Why not? She deserves it.
It's not what Edwin would want, right? And if we're doing this for him and the town, then she needs to stand trial for what she has done.
What are you doing, Boone?
I'm arresting Ophelia Gray for the murder of Katrina Mitchell.
No, it's not her. She didn't do this.
Stop defending her, O'Connor. We all know what she is. She's no good. She's a criminal and a thief. She cannot be allowed to run the town any longer. This woman here, who you know as Ophelia Gray, is a fake. Her real name is Melody Grant. Her wanted poster has been plastered around here for years now. We all forgot while she ruined countless lives for an extra buck. I heard her threat Katrina Mitchell earlier today. The stories of her past. She said she was going to kill her. And as she said, she's a woman of her word.
But we just walked up to both of us.
Are you commanding yourself?
No, I was just...
And I should just holding your tongue, coward, before I lock you up too. She will pay for her crimes, here and elsewhere!
None of you understand what's going on here. I didn't do anything.
Stop talking, outsider. We know the truth. There ain't no point spitting lies.
I'm not lying.
Sure you aren't. You've never lied. Not once, right?
Just keeping you good company, Earl?
Nah, doesn't talk much.
I didn't do anything.
Maybe I should stick around for a while. Show what a real punch feels like.
All right.
All right, Hamilton, what do we got?
Some of us just got back from scanning the house for remains of the body with Dr. O'Connor.
She still compliant?
Yes, sir.
Good. And any sign of the body?
No, sir.
Keep checking. I'm sure someone will come up, I'm sure. Get back out there. How you holding up? Being in a cage don't feel too good now, does it?
How do you work with him? You said he killed Edwin. That's what started this whole thing. You're working with a murderer. One of you are, at least.
Knox and I came to a mutual agreement for the time being. But once this is all said and done, and you're nothing but a corpse, I'm sure we'll be right back to it. Ain't that right? But for the meantime, there are more pressing matters at hand. Doctor, you still having a body? Doctor?
Harriet?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
You still haven't found a body?
No. No, sir, we haven't. In fact, I'm getting to come to the conclusion that perhaps there isn't a body at all.
What do you mean? She burned up in there? Turned to ash?
No, not quite. Evidence dictates that maybe she wasn't in the fire at all.
So Grant here chose the wrong time. Tried killing her when she was at home. Thought you were smarter than that.
That's not my conclusion either.
What then?
Look, Boone, whether or not
Sheriff Sanders.
Sheriff Sanders, whether you want to believe it or not, she has an alibi. She was with me at my home planning what was supposed to be today's inspections. Cynthia was there too. We were heading over to ask Katrina a few more questions when we saw the house and I called for help and you all came running. It wasn't her.
If that's all then, Doctor, I suggest you believing.
Sheriff, you need to accept the possibility that the person who did this came from inside this town.
I won't hear any more of this. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Now!
Sorry if I overstepped.
Sheriff!
What? What is it?
We found something at the house.
A body?
No, we found a letter to Katrina.
From who?
Grant, sir.
All right, then. Knox with me. Let's go. Knox!
What are you doing?
Well, I still had the key from earlier when we locked the two of them up. I'm breaking you out.
You planned this, didn't you?
Unless you actually wrote a vaguely menacing letter to Katrina, then yeah, I planned this. I planned a letter and searching for the body. Let's go. What are you doing? Come on.
Maybe I shouldn't go. Maybe this isn't worth all the trouble.
What do you mean? You didn't actually do any of this.
Well, obviously not. I meant me. Maybe I'm not worth the trouble. My lies have caught up with me. I'm a spark of chaos blowing this town into oblivion, and I don't know if I have what it takes to stop it. Everything I've done here, everything I've done throughout my entire life has been for myself. I'm selfish and cowardly, and I don't know. I'm a bad person, Harriet. I'm a very bad person.
Bad people don't know when they're doing something wrong. They don't know when they're being selfish or cowardly. But you do. You are a good person.
You don't know that. You don't know me. I'm not Ophelia. I'm Melody. You don't know the things I've done. There were wanted posters of me. Does that not bother you?
A life of bad deeds does not make you a bad person.
Not bad deeds. Horrible deeds. Inconceivably horrible deeds.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Because you can choose right here, right now, to do the right thing. And it may be hard, but the good choices, the right choices, they always are. So leave this cell, not for this town, but for yourself. Leave this cell, not for Ophelia, but for Melody. Leave this cell to make the right choice, to end the chaos. I believe in your ability to do good.
Let's get out of here.
Let's. I say we scour the perimeter of the town, looking for any footprints or...
No, we should head to the house.
Wow.
I've had a lot of time to think over the past day. We've made the assumption that Katrina conspired with Milton when it comes to the murder of Edwin, right?
Right.
So it doesn't seem like a stretch to assume that she was involved with the thefts.
Okay, but why are we going to the house?
To look for evidence. Specific evidence that would prove Katrina and Milton were responsible for the thefts.
But that's where everyone is. The house is crawling with townies, and not to mention Boone's still there, and I...
Trust me, Harriet. I'm making the right choice.
All right, sure.
Let's go.
They should be leaving soon.
And how do you know that?
Boone's reading the letter. It'll be any second now.
What was in that letter, exactly?
Threats of murder, theft, anything I thought would really push him over the edge.
Ha! This is it. We got him now. Let's get him!
Right on schedule.
Let's go.
So what specific evidence do we need to be looking for anyway?
When I first talked with Milton, he mentioned something about a necklace being stolen along with some other items. If we find any of those items, then we have confirmation that Katrina was involved with the thefts, at least.
Let's find them then. Ophelia,
Doctor, how are you?
I'm good. You?
Good as I can be. This whole thing's got me real wound up. Any luck?
No, like I said, nobody here. Evidence-wise, Boone's townies aren't doing too good either.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. Break it wide open.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, look. Pretty thing, huh? Well, I'll see you around.
Was that it? Was that the necklace?
Could have been. I never saw the thing, but I bet that's it. Say, where's he going?
Hell if I know.
What's off that way then?
Not much. Wood, just the well. Helen, if you walk far enough.
The well?
Yeah. It's busted now, only brings up mud nowadays. It's one of Edwin's first initiatives as mayor.
That's it. The summit.
I'm sorry?
Katrina's song. Remember? We thought it may have been a message. You knew the melody, but not the lyrics. Meet me at the high and low, where water dries and never flows.
Oh my God, escape these dire times of woe. The well, Holy
Mary, Mother of God! We cracked it wide open, eh?
And at the end of the song, she said something. She said, no matter what, no matter if she supposedly died.
That's it!
What are we waiting for? Let's end this thing.
Doctor!
Yes?
Sheriff wants to see you. Grand, she. You there. Turn around.
I'm afraid they can't do it.
Turn around now!
Run.
Run.
Over here! See her? She went that way. She's in the dark.
Damn it! All right then. Let's get him! Y'all, come in.
No, you can't be here.
This ends now, Milton.
You think I don't know that? You need to leave. She'll be here soon.
Katrina?
She'll be here soon. Leave.
We can't leave. You have to tell Boone about everything. What the two of you did, how she's still alive, all of it.
Hide.
We're not hiding any longer.
If she sees you, then it's over.
That's the idea.
Oh. What a gathering this is. If only Boone were here. That'd be a real reunion. Any of you gonna say anything?
Katrina. It has to. It's over. I did everything I was supposed to. Now it's your turn.
Yes, all right. Sure. My turn? That's the rest of it. Everything you need, no more leaving necessary. One more thing, though. One loose thread. Her. We have to ensure her death. After that, it can all be over.
That's not happening.
But you said.
I know what I said. And I'm changing the agreement.
She shouldn't have to pay for your death, Katrina. She shouldn't have to die for nothing.
That's not my choice. It's Boone's. And we both know that idiot's mind is made. We just gotta wait it out.
No. I'm not waiting any longer. I did everything I was supposed to do. I'm done.
You can't walk away from this.
Yes, I can.
Milton, stop!
What are you gonna do, kill him?
If I have to.
This has to end, Katrina.
Yes. It does. We're nearly there. We just gotta get you back in that little cell of yours.
Katrina?
There you are.
Boone, wait. Boone,
Should have killed you.
That's enough, Boone!
You should have
I
known.
said that's enough.
Wasn't this swell? Everybody together one last time. Hello, Boone.
You.
Yeah, well, don't be too shocked. It wasn't my best work.
What the hell is going on here?
Well, you see.
Not you. Never you. Milton?
Not another word of that money's mine.
Fine then. What about you, traitor? Got anything to say?
You should have listened to me. But no, you were stubborn, you were reckless. You'd rather conjure up a mob and give them weapons than actually try to find a solution. Violence is not the answer, and Edwin knew that, but you didn't give a damn. And whether you like it or not, whether you pulled the trigger or not, you played a hand in his death. This town is broken.
But it doesn't have to be.
Shut up. You're still under arrest.
Boone, this has gone too far. She's right there! Right there! It's clear as day that I didn't kill her.
Then what? Huh? Tell me everything, detective.
Fine. I will. Let's go back. Before the fire, before Edwin's death. Let's go back to why I came here in the first place. You had a thief. A thief that only ever robbed one home. Milton's, the town treasurer. A couple valuables, as mentioned, but mostly money. The thief struck a couple times within a week and then vanished the second I arrived. Perhaps this thief got scared and decided to play it safe, planning to wait me out. Or perhaps this thief had other matters to attend to. There never was a thief, was there? Not at first, not really. It was just you, taking money from the town bit by bit, stowing away valuables to make you seem less suspicious. Valuables including a necklace belonging to a girl in Helena, just out there. A necklace that belonged to your wife. She's not here. Not when you need her. She's dead, isn't she?
Yes.
I thought so. When I asked, you seemed far too concerned regarding her fate, so having another woman in Helena didn't make much sense. But you never said woman. You said girl. A daughter. Am I right?
Millicent, she was born just a couple months ago. When I found out that my wife, Carol, was pregnant, I sent her to Helena to be with her family. I told her I'd be there as soon as I could. I wanted to be there before she gave birth, but I didn't have enough money not to support them. So she gave birth without me and died in the process.
That's why you've been stealing money. You needed to get to your infant daughter, to be with her. But after the first few nights, people began getting suspicious, and you began getting sloppy. And one night, out of curiosity, Katrina Mitchell pays you a visit, and she catches you. You break down, beg and plead for her to not tell anyone, but she assures you she'll do nothing of the sort. In fact, you may be able to help each other. How am I doing?
This is all a lie.
It's true. So far, it's all true.
Excellent. So, Katrina provides a proposal. She will give you the money you need if you do her a favor. Killing her husband. You see, Katrina here is a lot like me. She wants respect and power and the ability to make a choice for herself. She doesn't care what it takes to get there. She was married off, I assume, to Edwin, but she never really loved him. Not one bit. That explains all her flirtatious escapades. But she also said that Edwin had his demons. The drink, perhaps. So the plan was simple. Milton would lure Edwin with the promise of a late-night drink, and he would kill him. Perhaps they considered many methods of murder, but they landed on a gun. It was quick, easy. For a weasel like Milton, I'm sure Katrina thought he could at least pull the trigger.
You don't really believe this now, do you?
Keep going.
Now, this is the part where I come in. The day I arrived here in Hamilton also happened to be the day when the pair of you planned to do the deed. And I had to come and mess it up. Milton got nervous, I'm sure. But Katrina decided to step in. With my arrival, there was a new piece on the board. She wanted to learn how to play me. So she decided to distract me at dinner while Milton snuck off with Edwin. The rest would go as planned. Milton would steal Boone's gun, and he would shoot Edwin. Simple. But y'all didn't plan on Boone noticing. Not only did he notice, but the only reason he did was because of Katrina's distraction. She dismantled the plan before it even began. He noticed, and that's when everything went to hell. I'm sure you all know the rest.
And what of the fire?
It was Katrina's attempt to fake her own death.
Is this true?
No, of course not. Forget it. Yes, it's true. For me, Ophelia was never part of the plan, though. Only a happy accident.
Well, that about covers it. Huh. Does that suffice?
It does. My apologies.
Save them for another day. In the meantime, they're your culprits.
Katrina Mitchell, Milton Knox, I'm arresting you on counts of thievery, murder, and arson. Cuff 'em.
No. I'd do this to rot in a jail cell or be hanged. I'm not done fighting.
Katrina, what's done is done. Let it go. Drop the gun.
What's this? No, but this is fun. That's fun. I just wish you're going sooner. No!
Don't! It's fine.
Take them both back to the coroner. Are you all right?
Other than a few bruises, I'm fine. No worse than when I arrived.
I know you said to save the apologies for another day, but I know what I did. All this, Katrina, Edwin, Milton, all the chaos. It just got into my head. I admit, I have a tendency not to think before I leave. And it's gonna cost me. So, whoever the new mayor is gonna have to pick a new sheriff too.
But Boone, you can't.
Yes, I can. I don't deserve it. I'm lucky enough I'm not going away with them too. It's what's best for the town. And so with that being said, in the position I need a desperate filling, I once again nominate Harriet O'Connor to be the town's new mayor.
I've already said I don't want it.
Well, I second the vote.
There's no voting going on here. I told you I don't want it.
Well, we urge you to reconsider. You said it yourself. You looked up to Edwin. I don't think anyone's more qualified to lead this town. No one who cares more about its security and its prosperity, who will work to ensure that peace, brotherhood, and humanity will prevail. There's no one better for the job.
Fine. But only if the town agrees.
I'm sure they will.
Well, in that case, I nominate a Miss Ophelia Gray to be our town's new sheriff.
Hear, hear.
I'm afraid that can't happen. I've hurt people, made the wrong choices. I've caused pain and suffering. But this town and people like you, Harriet, have taught me that it's better to be good than it is to be powerful or respected. I've worked my whole life to feel strong and like I'm better than everyone else. Look where that got me. I have to right my wrongs, whatever form that takes. Imprisonment, death, even. Whatever I have to do to be a better person. I can't be your sheriff. I can't be Ophelia Gray. I can't even be Melody Grant. I'm no one. And until I fix this, I always will be.
Is that the right choice?
Yeah, it is.
Good. Sorry, I have some business to attend to.
I'm heading off too.
I'm right behind you. reminds me. The money. Milton dropped it. As mayor, it's yours to do with.
Well, I might send it along anyways. That little girl can't have her father, but she can have this. She can know he loved her.
Thank you.
Sure.
Melody?
What is it, Boone?
Perhaps one day we'll meet again.
Perhaps. One day.
Everybody's got one and I don't know why. Who will be next? Who will be next? Sphere in the country and levees dry. Who will be next? Who will be next? Papa, won't you tell me is it true what they say? Who will be next? Who will be next? They're taking our weapons on election day. Who will be next? Who will be next? These kids in the schoolyard been pushing me around. Who will be next? Who will be next? They keep on coming, gonna lay them down. Who will be next? Who will be next? These games have been playing feel like the real thing. Who will be next? Who will be next? And I get my own, the whole world's gonna see. Who will be next? Who will be next? On the streets every day. There's lead in the water and cuts on my hands. There's fire in the back road. Damn, my baby sister got a slug in her head. Who will be next? Who will be next? Well, she found my pistol and now she's dead.